Most people think luxury is obvious. They imagine gold watches, supercars, private jets, and giant mansions sitting on hills above the city. They think wealth is loud, flashy, designed to attract attention from everyone around them. But the truth is completely different. The highest level of luxury is often invisible to ordinary people. Because once someone becomes truly wealthy, they stop trying to impress the world. Instead, they enter a hidden lifestyle built around privacy, access, silence, and experiences money can barely explain. This is the hidden luxury only the ultra-rich know. And honestly, most people will never even realize it exists. Imagine landing in another country without touching a public airport. No lines, no waiting, no crowds taking photos. Your private jet parks beside a quiet terminal reserved only for elite travelers. Within minutes, a driver opens the door of a custom luxury vehicle while security teams already know your exact route before you even ask. That level of convenience feels unreal to ordinary people. But for billionaires, convenience becomes one of the most addictive luxuries in existence. Because hidden luxury is not about showing wealth. It's about removing friction from life completely. The ultra-rich pay enormous amounts of money to avoid stress, noise, delays, and unwanted attention. They buy comforts so advanced that life starts feeling almost perfectly controlled. And the deeper you enter this world, the stranger luxury becomes. Some wealthy families own private homes nobody has ever photographed publicly. Massive estates hidden behind forests, mountains, deserts, and private coastlines. Not homes designed to impress strangers online, but private worlds designed for total escape. Inside, everything is customized beyond imagination. Indoor spas larger than hotels. Underground garages holding rare collections worth millions. AI systems controlling temperature, lighting, music, security, and even scent throughout the house automatically. Private cinemas, wine vaults, hidden elevators, meditation rooms, wellness clinics, and panic rooms all existing quietly behind walls the public never sees. And panic rooms all existing quietly behind walls the public never sees. But surprisingly, the richest people often care less about showing luxury and more about hiding it. That's why true wealth whispers. A billionaire might wear a simple outfit that secretly costs more than an average yearly salary. Handmade shoes crafted privately by designers who never advertise. Watches so rare only collectors recognize them. Entire wardrobes created without visible logos because real luxury no longer needs public approval. At the highest level, being recognized by everyone becomes less important than being understood by a very small circle. And that changes everything. Because eventually, luxury stops being about price. It becomes about access. Access to places ordinary people cannot enter. Access to experiences money alone cannot guarantee. Access to privacy in a world where privacy is disappearing. Some ultra-exclusive clubs don't even allow members to discuss what happens inside. No cameras. No social media. No outsiders. Billionaires, celebrities, royals, and powerful business figures gather in places hidden completely from public attention. That secrecy itself becomes part of the luxury. And then there are the vacations. Not normal vacations. Entire islands rented privately for a single family. Resorts where guests arrive by helicopter directly onto hidden platforms above the ocean. Locations so remote they almost look untouched by civilization. Private chefs, diving instructors, therapists, trainers, and security teams all waiting silently before guests even arrive. Imagine waking up surrounded by turquoise water with absolutely nobody else in sight for miles. No traffic. No noise. No pressure. Just complete escape from reality itself. That's what the ultra-rich often chase most. Peace. Because after reaching extreme wealth, many people realize something surprising. Attention becomes exhausting. Public visibility becomes dangerous. Noise becomes irritating. Over time, silence becomes more valuable than status. And that's why hidden luxury feels so different from social media luxury. Online, people show expensive cars and designer products for validation, but behind closed doors. Old money billionaires often live in ways the internet would barely recognize as flashy. Their luxury is quieter, more refined, more private. Some billionaires even buy neighboring properties simply to guarantee silence around their homes forever. Think about how insane that is. Buying entire sections of land not because you need them, but because you don't want strangers nearby. That's a level of freedom most people never experience. But hidden luxury also exists in smaller details ordinary people overlook completely. Imagine never carrying bags again because staff handles everything automatically. Imagine restaurants memorizing your favorite meals before you arrive. Imagine stepping inside hotels where employees already know your preferred room temperature, lighting style, and daily schedule without asking a single question. At that level, life becomes personalized with unbelievable precision. Some ultra-rich individuals travel with private doctors, chefs, trainers, and assistants everywhere they go. Entire teams quietly manage life behind the scenes so every experience feels smooth and effortless. And honestly, that's where luxury becomes dangerous. Because once life becomes too comfortable, normal reality starts feeling harder to tolerate. Waiting in lines feels painful. Crowded places become stressful. Simplicity disappears. After years of private travel and elite experiences, ordinary life can start feeling strangely limiting. That's why extreme wealth often creates an addiction to exclusivity. One rare experience leads to another. One hidden destination leads to an even more private destination afterward. Eventually, the goal stops being enjoyment alone and becomes separation from normal life itself. And luxury brands understand this psychology perfectly. That's why some products are intentionally impossible to buy publicly. Invitation-only collections, secret showrooms, limited pieces available only to elite clients with long-standing relationships. The product itself matters less than the feeling of belonging to a hidden world. Exclusivity creates emotional power. Humans naturally desire what feels unreachable. But maybe the most powerful hidden luxury of all is time. The ultra-rich spend fortunes protecting it. Private aviation removes delays. Assistants remove stress. Personalized systems remove inconvenience. Wealth at the highest level is often about controlling every minute of life as efficiently as possible. Because eventually, billionaires realize money can replace almost everything except lost time. And that realization changes how they live forever. Some wealthy individuals now invest heavily in longevity treatments, advanced wellness technology, and private healthcare systems designed to optimize energy, sleep, focus, and lifespan. The future of hidden luxury may not just be living beautifully, but living longer and better than most people thought possible. But despite all the beauty and comfort, hidden luxury also creates distance from reality. Trust becomes difficult, relationships become complicated, privacy becomes obsession. Some ultra-rich individuals slowly isolate themselves from the ordinary world completely. And maybe that's the strange truth nobody talks about. The more luxurious life becomes, the smaller and quieter it often gets. Because in the end, hidden luxury is not really about gold, diamonds, or expensive brands. It's about freedom from chaos. Freedom from stress. Freedom from noise. Freedom from the world itself. That is the hidden luxury only the ultra-rich truly understand. And for most people watching from the outside, it almost feels unreal. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe now for more deep dives into billionaire lifestyles, hidden wealth, futuristic luxury, and the secret psychology behind the world's richest people. Because the deeper you enter the world of luxury, the more invisible it becomes.